A nightclub in Goa has found itself at the center of controversy after two tourists from Scotland accused it of discriminating against Indian guests. In a video that has now gone viral on Instagram, the tourists claim that they were allowed to enter for free, while Indian locals were made to wait in line. Now, this has sparked intense debate online, with some slamming the nightclub for unfair treatment and others defending the policy, citing past experiences with the unruly behavior. Let me tell you what exactly happened now. Ryan Williams, who describes himself as a Korean origin man living in Scotland, and his friend Robin, a bagpiper player from Scotland, share a video of their experience outside a nightclub in Goa. In the clip, the two tourists were seen walking past a queue of people, mainly Indian locals, waiting for entry. As they stepped inside, Williams claimed that they were given free access while Indians had to wait in line or possibly pay an entry fee. The video also captures Robin playing the bagpipes inside the club, seemingly enjoying the night. Williams captioned the video as a racist nightclub in Goa and tagged his friend, bringing attention to what he described as discriminatory behavior against locals in their own language. Aren't you curious to know how social media reacted? Let me give you a glimpse. The video triggered a storm of reactions online, with people divided in their own opinions. Some users were outraged. This is so wrong. How can an Indian in India be treated like a second-class citizen while foreigners get special treatment? These clubs are run by people who cater to foreigners just for the sake of profit. Shameful. Another one said, "Why do Indians put up with this? If this happens abroad, we call it racism. It should be unacceptable in our own country." While surprisingly, others defended the nightclub's action. They said, "As a Goan, I can tell you that this isn't about racism. It's about behavior. Many Indian men act entitled, misbehave, or get very aggressive after drinking. And that's why clubs have stricter rules for them. Goan nightlife is about safety too. There have been many incidents of harassment, reckless driving, and fighting. Some clubs simply want to avoid any sort of trouble." While another one said, "Not all, but a few bad experiences with rowdy Indian tourists have given a bad impression. If we want equal treatment, we should also ensure good behavior." Let me tell you here that while not all nightclubs in Goa has such policy, some do prioritize foreign guests or charge higher entry fee for Indian men. There are a few reasons behind why this thing happens. First of all, look at the tourism business model. Many clubs cater primarily to international tourists who spend more on food, drinks, and experiences. Giving them VIP treatment ensures that they keep coming back. Secondly, this is also because of past incidents of misbehavior. There have been cases where some Indian visitors, specifically in large male group, have created disruption, harassed women, or refused to follow the club rules. So, some clubs use strict entry policies to minimize such risks. Thirdly, there are safety concerns as well. Goan nightlife has seen cases of reckless drunk driving and misconduct too. Some clubs believe that restricting entry helps maintain a safe and enjoyable environment for all the guests out there. But the real question is this fair? While clubs do have right to maintain security and ensure a safe atmosphere, but denying Indian guests or treating them differently in their own country raises a serious ethical question. Many argue that instead of a blanket rule against Indian men, clubs should evaluate entry based on individual behavior rather than nationality. This issue is not unique to Goa. Similar incidents have been reported before in many popular tourist destinations like Bali, Thailand, or even Dubai, where some Indian travelers have faced discrimination. But talking about the solution, let me tell you what should be done now. First of all, there should be stronger regulation. Authorities could enforce rules ensuring equal treatment while allowing clubs to enforce safety measures. Secondly, there should be awareness among tourists as well. Indian travelers must be mindful of their behavior to ensure a positive reputation. And then, strictly boycott unfair establishments. If a club openly discriminates against Indians, People should call them out and take their business elsewhere. Now, here's a final thought. The incident in Goa has sparked a larger debate about hospitality, discrimination, and cultural attitudes. While some believe that strict club policies are actually necessary to maintain decorum, others argue that Indians should never be treated unfairly, specifically in their own country. So, what do you think? Should clubs change their policy, or is this a necessary step for safety and maintaining Goa's nightlife image? Let us know your thoughts.